Hello, good day, good morning, and welcome to the Doctor Waffle show. The show that dares to go where, well, God only knows. This time to Isengard. Well, not Isengard as such. We don't spend that much time there anymore, mostly because Saruman has greater ambitions in life. His ambition this time is Minas Tirith. Let's see if we can get there. He's got an army. There are some Gondorians in the way, and probably more hiding in the shadows where we can't see them, the dirty pricks. And we are just going to make life miserable for them. So it's fun. In one campaign, we feature the soldiers of Gondor bravely resisting the power of Isengard, and this campaign is all about Saruman taking revenge for his most esteemed pleasure. There are also some elves. I don't feel like fighting them without Nazgul or something nice to sway the power in our favour, but we'll get there. For now, though, our Nazgul are heading in Saruman's footsteps, but I have a hunch that more of them may come, and if they do, then the elves will be in big doo-doo, as it were. Anything else to note? Well, I mean, we do have some cash left over in this particular moment in the campaign, so I say we go on a bit of a spending spree. Basically, we are investing as much as we can into our armed forces, that they may provide the impetus for further expansion, more riches. It is the great machine of war doing what it does best. Oh yes, we also have orc armies, orc-led armies taking orcs to new places, such as the Wold and the Fangorn Forest, and those kind of places over here by the Anduin. Yeah, let's see. But actually, we seem to be in a little bit of a lull when it comes to the training of new troops. We can certainly finance some construction projects in Setterland, which we captured not too long ago. We want a Dark Temple of Melkor eventually, but for now, I think a Chieftain's Hall, or maybe some, maybe an archery range. That would be very good, actually. Yeah, let's get an archery range. That's exactly what we need. And then a guard barracks. Yeah, that'll be great. Wonderful. No notes. We're happy. We're very happy. Aldburg has no governor at the moment, but the Nazgul are coming with a big mighty grin on their faces. Well, whatever's left of their faces, I guess. Let's build a watchtower here, and we shall build more as we move through the land. Turn 144 shall now come to the White Hand. Okie dokie. Gorgoroth has been besieged. That is Gondor exercising its power. On Mordor, we will have to, we shall free them from the yoke of Gondor, and then we shall put the boot on Mordor's neck after that. Seems like a perfect thing to do. Khazad-dûm. Doing doomy things, but the merchants of our land want to get to know them for some bizarre reason. Well, I suppose we can. We have a diplomat nearby, within a reasonable jogging distance. So jog on, my friend, jog on. So, Saruman attacked by Gondor and their infantry. Decently equipped infantry. Interesting to see. Well, we also have some decently equipped troops, but our troops are best on the defensive, I would say. So we're going to aim for that. And then there is Dol Amroth. Yes. Baragund coming here. Oh, and Baragund is interesting because he does not have cavalry. We cannot slay this general with spikes alone. No. We will have to do so with actual malice and cunning and crossbows. And we have quite a few crossbows, so we will happily do that. And now we have fully retrained pikemen. Great. And soon, infantry as well. It's going to be wonderful. A foundry ready for Jusenfoldburg. Yes, very nice, very nice. Shall we build a Temple of Melkor? Does seem like a nice thing to do. Yeah, it'll increase growth, despite our very high taxes, so we'll just keep that little growth train going. Isengard, can you train? Ooh, crossbows. I'll have them. And Hornburg? Nope. Gilead? Nope.
No sleeping here.
These fellas are heading in the general direction of Kalanad. And now we have a bunch of spies in here. Now, I don't think
No sleeping here.
we'll be going for a direct assault on the place.
Address you in battle.
But we could absolutely attack Captain Haladan and provoke a response from this little fortress and its people. And maybe Isnir would come along as well, but they are not under the leadership of a general, and so I think Saruman will be able to unnerve them with great effectiveness.
Get ready for fighting.
These fellas, go to Gilead.
No sleeping here.
Eisenrath with you guys. Oh yes, you can retrain already. That's great. The Altburg. Retrain what you can. Your powers will grow. And ah yes, our lovely Nazgul, Balagnar. Come this way.
We have completed an objective complete. Get ready for fighting.
So, Saruman, I think it's time. I think it's time that we give Gondor a blow from which they shan't recover soon. Let's see what happens.
Kill them all.
Yes, it pulls in everybody, including Isnir. Although, yeah, it doesn't, of course, include Halthor. He'll just stand on the sidelines and watch as the men of his nation get mercilessly butchered by a white wizard resplendent with the ring of power. So, Calamir, you're in for a bad time, but you have some good troops, so it'll be a time during which we must struggle for our victory. There's great units in that army of his. Isnir has more middling troops, but a lot of them. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. A quick little save, and then we smash. And with what tea do we bless today's episode, you might ask? Well, I will say with great pleasure. Our tea is a white jasmine tea. I mean, who could want a better one for today's destructive purposes? Now, the idea here is that we're going to have an enemy army right in front of us that's really weak. I think we'll want to order these a little differently. One by one by one. Okay. So, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Then we can number them number 2. Yay, I know my game mechanics. Anyway. Weak, strong, weak, strong, weak, strong. But yeah, the first assault will basically be infantry and cavalry and berserker led. And then other troops will come to the rescue of their friends, of course, or they will try. They will have many, 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 many Gondorians with them who will fight, struggle, and die. Our mission is to first hit this army hard, rout, kill them, you know, defeat them, and then retreat these guys back here, so that we will create sort of a united stand type scenario. Even, I mean, we could even move further up these hills. I think we should. So while everything else is going on, we're going to put our dear crossbows over here. Going to put our pikes over here. That's going to be nice. Everybody in those departments on guard mode. And our infantry, our berserkers, yeah, they're just going to rush at the enemy like there's no tomorrow. And the wargs are going to flank. Ah. Come, Gondor. Come. I've got a berserker with your name on it. Ha ha ha. Okay, what do we have here? Gondor infantry. Interesting.
The battle is very
Da,
much
da, da,
in our
da.
favor. Victory will be ours.
Gondor cavalry smashed. Yeah. They're not gonna know what hit them. Yeah, so we're basically doing this to, most of all, just make sure that these armies coming to support their friends are drawn into our arms, straight into our arms. I think it's time for our infantry to start moving back here. Our trolls. Well, we'll try to liberate them from battle as soon as possible. This is Gondor spearmen over there, struggling mightily. Mightily.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, and now they're going down. Okay, trolls. Want you over there. And our berserkers now warmed up. They can... Yeah, they can relax now, I think. At least for a little bit. Maybe they can hide behind these trees. Capture the spearmen. Keep one cavalry unit on each side. Berserkers. Yeah, you should probably be marching rather than running. Ah, though our foes are actually running to get us, and they do so with archers in front, which is a little bit of a silly thing to do, given the wargs that we have. But I guess they're trying to catch up with our infantry. And we will certainly want to hit back at those guys before they do. Who are you shooting at? Oh, there's a cavalry militia guy over there. And what else? Okay. It's happening. They're shooting at our berserkers from behind, which is intolerable. We can at least hit back their archer militia. Yes. Isengard, I think you're not going to like this. Now I guess this actually, we should probably just try to get out of this as soon as possible. We did take out 40 odd
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will
archers,
be ours.
so that's nice. Ooh, Seaward Lancers coming in. Gondor Cavalry Militia coming in. Okay, yeah. That's the wargs. Deploy troops. Ooh. You're hurting my precious berserkers. I will have your head for this.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Knights of the Silver Swan, of course. Pull up behind the pikes, please. So much for Seaward Lancers. So much for Cavalry Militia. Excellent. If we can take those out, that's a huge deal to our possibilities for this fight, actually. So, taking those out early on is really, really excellent. There's some Wardens of the White Tower over there. Personally, I think Saruman should probably handle them personally. But we will set a couple of different units out on them. Oh, Citadel Guard, they also need some love in that department. Guardsmen, not worried. Citadel Guard, not too worried actually. We can face those off, probably. Oh yes. There goes the Silver Swan. Captain's Bodyguard. Oh, do I have the folks for you? I don't think I will use my power, Saruman's power here. It's a one-shot thing, and I want to use it on the other army. It tends to be more effective on armies that are not led by generals, and they have a lot of troops that could really spell disaster for us if if we don't sort of take them on with grace and strength, you know. But Saruman's power is one that could really turn the tide on them very quickly in the right moment. So that's what I'm going for. And here is their general, Calamir. Squaring off against Urukai and trolls alike. So he's not going to be too happy. Gondor Militia. Yeah, we can shoot those. We can shoot at them. Okay. Now, of course we have some cavalry and in battle over here, which we don't really want. Ooh, ones of the White Tower having been demolished by our crossbows. It's great to see. We'll bring around our wargs a bit. There's a spearman over here which we could charge into. Tip the balance firmly in our power. In our favour, I should say.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Citadel Guard coming in to save their precious general. They're gonna try. They're gonna try. Gondor Militia trying, but the Dunlendings will block them. Territorial Guardsmen and Gondor Infantry held up expertly by our infantry. Good, good. Alright, now the other army arrives. Okay. Have our cavalry here. You know what, let's do a thing. Kaboom! Infighting ensues. Our wargs escape. And Calamir is gone. And with that, much hope for his forces will just vanish in an instant. And we focus our crossbows on the infantry that are now just coming into view. Our pikes can hold the line against quite a lot of enemies. Ooh, that captain's already dead. That's not a good start for you guys, is it? You charged into pikes. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Okay, infantry. Hack those to pieces. Now the big challenge will be whether we can capture or kill enough or whether they will flee too quickly. We basically don't really have wargs left to capture too many people. So, yeah, I've been a little reckless with them. Once again, cavalry smashing into pikes. What could go wrong? Yeah, they have a lot of cavalry. And those cavalry units seem to have a great desire for crashing into pikes. Berserkers, I want you to aim for their archers. We have work to do. Yes, we do. So far, our ratios are very good. Our trolls are even all still alive, which is quite amazing. Oops, hello there. Okay, they're charging into pikes, but they're trying to do it from behind now, which is an improvement in performance, if nothing else, but, I mean, still, for all the hardship it'll give us, if they directed the same energy into troops that will all actually break and flee in the face of their charge, they would be a lot better off. Hello, Skillius veterans. Yes, charge into my pike line. They will love it. Is that a cavalry unit charging at our cavalry unit? And then getting held up by 2 pikes. Great. Shoot them. Shoot them with all you got.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Their
men.
cavalry is shot to pieces and flee. And they flee, they flee, they flee. Oh, hello. No, come here, little cavalry militia. Don't run away from me. I'm so friendly. I'm so friendly. Oh, you just ran away. More cavalry militia, more done endings. I think this is the time at which we will want to start using our wargs a bit. Yeah. The cavalry of theirs just keeps coming back. They won't stop. I have certain doubts on being able to actually capture Kellenhad off this battle because we're not able to run everybody down, it seems to me. But I mean, we can give it a nice little effort. Everybody's fleeing. Well, you guys, there is 9 of you. There's like 1,000 Gondorians just running for the hills. And I want you to catch them all. I want to get you in your Pokemon mindset. Okay? Theme tune and everything. Oh, this is just 100 spearmen just running past you. Okay, maybe I should have had you on fire at Wilma, then you would at least have fired upon them. Okay, what's going on here? Spearmen. Ah, okay, we managed to at least get the spearmen rerouted from the nearest exit. That's something. There's some sort of guard over there. We'll want those for sure. Capture them, please. Oh yeah, you trolls. Where are you going? Some territorial guardsmen up there. Seem to be in disarray, making them a prime target. And there's these territorial guardsmen. Be interesting to see what happens to these spearmen, what they do. Yeah, nothing's close to our crossbows, so they're not really shooting anything. But you know, the number is ticking upwards. I don't think we can catch these guys. No. Nope, nope. Catch them! You may be exhausted, but I promise you an unlimited amount of chocolate at the end of all this. No? No? Nah, not even chocolate is enough to motivate them. I'd be tired too. I mean, I've been running them around the field all day, so. Nom 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 nom. Come on, don't slow down now. You got him. There you go. Excellent. Okay. Any major pockets left? Okay, that's decent. I'll have that. Okay. Leave the rest to crossbows, I think. Yep, we'll just shoot them to death. Target practice for everybody. How are we doing here? Oh, yeah, you're getting them, you're getting them. Excellent. We've done as well as we possibly could. %89% is our final tally, so, you know, within... Let's think. Isnir may have some survivors. Karamir is gone. Haladan is gone. Those are the most important ones. Isnir, I don't know. Probably... there are enough survivors there, I think. Well, let's hope they don't get into Kalanad, eh? This is what to do with Gondor. Oh, even Isnir acknowledges total defeat. And so Kalanad shall change hands. We sack it. That's all the reward we need. This is a nice place. Well developed and everything. Oh, there's even an Ansman's Guild, but we can't use it. No. Apparently beyond our technological means. But lovely, lovely. A major battle. And one of great importance. Since it will eventually clear the way for Minas Tirith. The Pelennor fields are in reach. What do we need to retrain from here? We had a bit of a merger between some long spears. That's okay.
No sleeping here.
Let's get some infantry. Let's get more wargs. Wargs can travel faster, so, you know.
Come on.
Head over.
Get ready for fight.
Head on over. We might be able to retrain trolls here. Oh, that would be nice. That would be so good. So eventually, they will come with us too. We can use some extra berserkers. For sure we can, yeah.
We have completed an objective.
And then, of course, some Nazguls.
Sleeping here. We have completed an objective. Or pick your feet up.
I see a border. I build a tower.
Objective complete. I will only
Hello, Captain Akirion.
Objective complete. We have completed an objective.
Well, we're just here to kick ass.
Complete.
That's all there's to it. The archery range of Onodrith. will be a blessing.
Come and get me, you coward.
So, what's the case at Saruman? Of course, we have some wargs to retrain, but of course that's not gonna happen until Bregon has attacked. And then there's Dol Amroth, which will retrain forces once the siege is lifted. And that'll happen once they attack, which will probably be next turn. Let's have a look. Unless, yeah.
Can I add your service?
Let's just have a brief look at Minas Tirith. Hello. Meldir.
And
Good day, fine fella.
yes,
Steward Boromir, leader of the realm. They lost Denethor early on. Uh-huh.
at your service.
Goody goody.
Yes. Can I help, my lord? Opening.
We shall listen to your
No?
proposal,
No ceasefire?
Xavier.
Well, that is your loss.
Peace must precede trade, my lord.
Okay, well, we build a shrine of Melkor. It's going to be great. Turn 145. And so Baragund arrives. Let's make it quick. You arrive at Dol Amroth to find a sunny day. Perfect, clear skies for finding clear targets on the field. Dol Amroth march upon us, and our bolts and blisters and crossbows are absolutely alive. Tracking them with every move they make. Ah, okay. I did make a minor oopsie. Should have some crossbows over there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh no! A ram has fallen already. Focus on the Haven Guard then.
Which way? Hold your ground.
Yeah, we should put all these three on Team 1 actually. That's a little setup error on my part. Because they are very much all in the same boat. Or should I say, on the same wall. The Haven Guard of Etheland comes, but they shall be welcomed by Berserkers of Isengard, ready for any heavy armor that they bring to the field. Oh no, their siege tower's falling into disrepair. Oh, soon they will have nothing but these ladders to help them. Shoot more Haven Guard, please. How are the ladders? Ooh, 80% damage on that one. Let's see, this one 80% damage, 40% damage, 40% damage. Ooh, things are looking grim for these ladders. And these berserkers are just, I mean, they're lapping it up. This is dinner time for them, or lunchtime, I suppose. Yeah, it seems more like a lunchtime thing. A lunchtime battle for our sweet berserkers. And now some Nimrodel Mariners. The Nimrodel Mariners are bringing up a ram. I like this guy, Baragund. He takes charge, right? He just marches straight up to the gate and says, "You want some of this?" Yes. Yes, Dol Amroth. I do want some of this. It's gonna be so nice to get some of that. So come on in, say hello to my gate, and let's talk like civilized people. There's a Isengard over there. I'm not going to care too much about their cavalry. It's all about their footmen and that stuff. The Knights of Ethelland. Ooh, shiny armor and all. Too bad that we have a, shall we say, stake in the outcome. So, can't really say that we support their presence, can we? Oh, but here they come. Here comes all of their infantry rushing for the wall. And there goes a ladder. Aww.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Poor folks. Alright. First one on the wall, first to die. Oh, there goes another detachment. Aww. 2 ladders left.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Can we see the base of those ladders? Oh, 80% on that one, 40% on that one. It's only a matter of time. But they have now arrived at the ladder, so whatever we want to say about Baragon's questionable tactical decisions, he is at least succeeding at his stated task for now. Bringing down the gate. How are you guys doing with the whole shooting business? Is it going okay?
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Yeah, sort of in part, yeah. Accuracy is of course a little iffy, but that's just what you get with crossbows at long range. Come, dear mariners, come. I have some mighty big sticks to throw at you. Namely, the hunters have mighty big sticks to throw at you. Alright. I think it's time for our crossbows to start crossbowing. And still the berserkers are holding on. Oh, there's only one ladder left. Yep. Thank you, berserkers. You've done great work today. Knights of Ethelland down to 5. You know, I will have you know, they started out as a full battalion, and just through some clever use of stakes, we have
Only half the enemy force
raised
remains.
the stakes, so to speak. Who wants to go up the ladder? Who wants to risk their bladder? Who wants to go up the ladder all the way to the top? The berserkers are ready to welcome you all. They are hungry. They want some of that secret Dol Amroth sauce that you put on your joints or whatever. Yeah. Shoot them, my dear friends. Shoot every crossbow you have. I want red mist everywhere. And these mariners, they need to get a bit marinade-y as well. Can we turn them into marinade, please? That'd be great. So in theory, this fortress could be assaulted from 2 different sides, right? It's just pretty impossible to get through here. And you can't... Can you get through it? No, no, no. You can't get through this either. No. Nope, nope, nope. The Lamroth is only really assailable from one front. Okay. Just checking.
Spill the blood of crossbows.
Barragund is still alive somehow. Gotta respect that. Ah. All ladders are crushed. And so the Berserkers can declare mission complete. Now they can rest a little bit before, at a very particular time, possibly Barragund's death, they will flood down through the ranks of our foe and create carnage. You know what to do. Why are you all shooting in such agonizingly bad firing arts? No, well. It is what it is. I think it's time for us to just commit all infantry available to that level down there. And I think that actually goes for these crossbows too. They're pretty easy for us to retrain, so I don't mind losing a couple of them in a melee. In all truth and honesty, we just want these Amrothians to leave.
I serve Isengard. I serve Isengard.
Barragund dies, everybody runs. Great. Come everybody, come, 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 come. You are Uruks of Isengard. And I have brought you here to slay. I lost a few to cavalries to stakes, but that's okay. That's okay. Again, we will retrain them. We just want to run all these buggers down. Nom 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 nom. That'll do for today. Let's see, Orthanc Wardens, Berserkers, and Urukai Crossbows. Okay. Yeah. Pretty decent all round. And now, back on to the main event. Dalamroth, goodbye. I don't need your money. There's nothing you have that I need, as a matter of fact. So get out of my sight. Dolguldur leader dead? I smell Nazgul coming. Yes, come this way. I want as many Nazgul to die as possible, because they will flock to me in their rebirthed form. And it shall be glory. Glory upon Arda. As order is restored. One fledgling soul at a time. Storehouse at Isengard, very nice. Let's get more crossbows. Can't get enough of those. Well, maybe you can get enough crossbows, but that's a theoretical thing. Not really something with which we should concern ourselves massively. Hello, Milvin. Do you want to say hello to Balagnar and their friends? Yeah, okay. Be my guest. Come this way. Yeah, we'll take that fort. Why not? They may attack the fort. If they do, we'll crush them. Crush them with all the power of Balagnar and his friends. On the Drith. Yes, please. I want my crossbows retrained. And then we want drill squares. Ah, it's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. A foundry after that. And then we can focus on growing the tax base of the settlement. That'll be wonderful. That'll be nice. Very nice. Calenhad gets a Shrine of Melkor and immediately gets besieged by Eolas. Yeah. Good luck with that, Eolas. Good luck. Hello, Folka. Nothing to say to me? Well, in that case, don't mind if I just proceed to besieging Tirith Anduin and your Lord Éomer. Or King Éomer, or whatever. Whatever title he prefers. King Éomer. Yeah. This has been a long time coming. Man of the mark. Well, I've got my mark set on you. I'm not asking you to like it, I'm just asking you to abide by the power of Isengard. And if no such thing feels within you, then if you don't have it in you to do such a thing, then what need do we have of you? Yeah, Nazkai, you need to go to Isengard for retraining, where you will probably be retrainable, so that's nice. That's nice, nice, nice. Derwith. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more orcs than I've ever had before. But I can use this and that and okay. Let's have a look at Dol Amroth. Where we can retrain basically everything, one at a time. That looks like a very reasonable schedule. We'll stick to that. Actually, we'll hire more crossbows eventually. We'll schedule them. And soon more pikemen will also be retrainable, so yeah, all around, good stuff. Keep going, keep fighting the good fight, get infantry back online. Should be lovely, should be very lovely.
I will only address you in battle.
Despite nearly 1,000 in devastation, the place keeps on actually making money, which is pretty astonishing. It's a powerful settlement, Dol Amroth. Never to be counted out of the fight, so to speak. Gund, yeah, with the Chieftain's Hall, we'll move into archery ranges and drill squares and army barracks. You know, the kind of things that really make a difference in our struggle for supremacy of the orc. I suppose Saruman's trapped for now. Let's have one more turn and see if he gets out of it. And what we see now is Dol Amroth kicking into gears of production that mean that they can soon actually strike out and start becoming an expansionist base of operations. We'll have to get through a couple of armies before we get to that, of course. I mean, they will besiege it again and again and again. Sort of seems to be their memo at the moment, but we will outlast them. We will outlast them so wonderfully. And the pressure from the west, the pressure from the east, Gondor will cave because Isengard is a beast. And the Gorgoroth is besieged yet again. Okay, so that basically means Gondor was repelled, but they have returned. More become retrainable. Oh, that's very good. Our culture is improving rapidly.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here. Come on. Get ready for fighting.
Sorkarul. Yeah. Merge with this army. It'll turn into a force that can break any stalemate out there. Wonderful. More Urukai? Yes. Come this way, everybody. Maybe we'll also want Azog, actually, because Gilead is so close to our line of things that corruption isn't an issue. We might as well just take everything he's got and send him southward. He'll pick up anything interesting along the way. Very good. A second round of troops shall come out of Gilead before too long. Dol Guldur diminished. So, does somebody control it now? No. It's probably still under siege, though. If our intel is correct.
I will only address you in battle. Be gone.
The graveyard of Gondor should probably be training more troops now. So that's what we will do. More of these, please. Our foundries are working hard. And even so, we still have a surplus.
No sleeping here.
Effectively. Ah, Volker, hello. Hello, hello. Come to save your lord of the land? Nah. It's not gonna work.
Get ready for fighting.
We're gonna just produce as many orcs as we can. As many Urukai as we can. They shall be the standard. Occasionally we'll use some Isengard as well, and those kind of things, but nah. The Urukai are where it's at. But we have reached 1 hour with this episode, and since I suspect that the end turn would see us fight more battles at Dol Amroth, and probably another a battle at Calenhad again, you know, that kind of repetition is sort of what we would like to avoid. The stack spam of Gondor in defense of its realm is going to be impressive, and they shall throw everything at us to keep us from attacking Minas Tirith, as they probably should. Though it is, interestingly, not the capital of the realm at the moment. They have moved their capital to Karasast, to Lusanach, where Fall the Fat presumably sits pretty.
Here we go.
Sitting pretty. Yeah.
Get ready for fighting.
You know, part of me is thinking that Entwade could probably let go of some of these troops for the sake of a little mission. Yes. Donodrith will soon have a drill square. Okay, so in a few turns, we'll have foundries, archery ranges, it'll all be wonderful. Okay, so he'll stay put for now, but Ganaltan will soon have the army that he needs. Azog will move toward Calenhad,
Objective complete.
because eventually he will be that place's protector. Saruman's not going to stay there. No, 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 no. Indeed, I think the Nazgûl shall have Osgiliath in their sights, and then Saruman, obviously Minas Tirith, and then further south. You know, we're going to break the core of their realm. Azog will sit in Calenhad until that can be let go completely, and then Caandros will be his base, and then, you know, we'll just push ever eastward. While Dol Amroth will hold, but eventually Muznag, the defender, will turn into Muznag, the aggressor, and then Ethelland shall fall. And when Ethelland is down, well, Belfalas looks mighty precarious, doesn't it? And Severland shall be defended, and then, after its defense, it shall be reconstructed in our image. Our image will be one of brutal effectiveness on the field. Mako will come, and he shall go for Annulond and the places of their liking. Everything shall be coming up Millhouse for the White Hand eventually. There was orcs shall move their focus southward, I think.
Come on. Objective.
So that one bit of it at a time, our influence shall grow and spread like a pestilence upon the world of men. Just like the good Saruman said back in that film, there will be no dawn for men. Which was a little hyperbolic, I mean, yeah, but the cut of his jib, you know? Remember the cut of his jib? The cut of his jib is that mankind hangs from a gibbet for the sport of their crows. And then there shall be peace. Anyhow, Have a lovely day, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and then check out the other campaigns going on the channel, and then I will see you soon.